Alright, today we got this Hummingbird Helix 5 here. I'm going to show y'all how to wire it up and get it mounted and everything. Show y'all what's in the box. We got the fish finder itself. It'll come out right there. And then we got the instructions and brochure and all that. Don't need that. We got the positive and negative battery cables. Then we got the transducer. What's this? This looks like the bracket for the transducer. And then we got the bracket for the fish finder itself. Alright, so I've already got a fish finder out, and it is a Hummingbird, so this should bolt right into that. So I'm just gonna take the old transducer off, put the new one on. But for most of y'all are gonna have to drill into the boat, and you're gonna want to use silicone whenever you put the new screws in so it don't leak. Alright, so now as you see, we got the new transducer on there. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna have to put these in, but take these two screws off that hold the actual wire into the back of the boat. I won't go on there by hand. Oh, that's meant. Should be fairly easy. Just clips right off. So I'm going to take this other one out and get right back to the video. And also, just for the sake to be safe, I'm going to put just a tad little bit of silicone on those holes, just to make sure they don't leak. I know this one's out of the water, but just to be safe. So when the new screws go in, no chance of it leaking into your boat. Alright, now that we have those two bolts in, doesn't particularly have to be tight. We're just going to run this wire. It's going to go through. Should have a hole right here for all your wires to go through up to your actual console. So we're just going to run this wire all the way up to the console. I didn't really think of this before, but one of these old coat hangers, one of the wire ones that you can stretch out straight, would be helpful for getting it through the hole right here all the way up to the console. So what you're going to want to do is probably duct tape the end of the wire to the end of the coat hanger and just push it through with the wire. Alright, so pretty much now that we got the fish finder wired, we're going to start on mounting the actual fish finder itself. I'm just going to mount mine right here on top of the console, just to look at it while I'm driving. And also on this belt, I'm planning on getting either a Garmin 10 or another Helix 10 and mounting it up by the trolling motor. And I'll make another video about wiring that whenever I get it. So we're going to start right now mounting the fish finder right here. And it's going to be this little bag right here. It has the mounting bracket, the screws to mount the bracket, and then this little black thing right here, that's to put your wires through, but I already have one on there, so I'm not going to use that. And then we have the two screws to mount the fish finder onto the bracket. So I'm going to get started on drilling the holes and getting this on there. So here's the way I'm doing this is I drilled one hole, got one screw in, and then from here I'm just going to twist it the way I want it to, which I want it right here, so I can drill these other three holes and have them all in the same spot. And so as you can see now, that's securely mounted on the boat. Shake the whole boat with that. And then now what we're going to do is, all this does, it slides right onto there, just like that. And then you get these two little screws right here, and all you do with these is find the little hole in there. They should just twist right up on in there, as you can see right here. You do want to go fairly tight on them. You don't want the fish finder flying off, but you can just take this on and off as you please, because you got the little quick disconnects right there. Whenever you leave a boat somewhere, or if you just leave it in your front yard like me, no one will steal your fish finder if you just take it off. Now, after you've got the fish finder on there, you can hook these two up, and then you just want to run power and negative down through your hole. Might take 2 hands. Get it all the way down there. All the way down there. And then now, you grab it through here, pull it the rest of the way. So obviously, this wire isn't going to be long enough to reach the back of your boat. This is only a 15-foot and not even close. So what a lot of people do is they run them off these, either off these DeWalt batteries, or you can just go to Walmart, whatever, and grab yourself more wire and connectors and run this all the way back to one of your batteries. Well, what I'm going to do instead of running them all the way to the back of the boat is I got these are the wires to my cigarette lighter on the boat. So figure out which one's negative, which one's positive, and then go from there. Oh, they're backwards. And it won't hurt the fish finder if you put them on backwards. Alright, so now you see the fish finder is on. So instead of actually wiring, I'm just going to I'm going to splice those wires into 2 wires. And go that way. You want to click menu, and then normal, max depth. I'm up in western North Carolina where the deep reservoirs are. So I'm just going to set it all the way up. Fresh. Yep. And exit. There you go, working fish finder. It says the temperature, depth. There's all the few different screens on it. But really shows you that there are fish under you, shows you where the bait is, shows you how deep it is, water temp, everything you really need in a fish finder. Obviously, this is going to get upgraded to something with side scan and clear view. And I also forgot to mention on these, if you go to menu, there's all of these. You're going to want to go out in the water. Set this exactly how you want it. Colors. Me personally, I like this. This is what my grandpa had on his boat. This, the white, red, and green and blue. The fish colors, they should be red on here. I'm gonna go through all the colors for y'all. Same colors, except black background. Ooh, that one's weird. Got like the night vision. Yeah, that's the Hummingbird Helix 5 unboxing and how to rig it up. Thanks for watching.